Hello everyone, welcome to another Minecraft video where we are building a crazy machine. Please watch till the end of the video to see what is the largest and smallest sugarcane farm that you can possibly make. Enjoy the video.
Hello everyone, Murphy909 here today, and today I'm going to be showing y'all guys how to build a sugarcane farm. Now before I get started, I just wanted to say I got family running around, so it might be a little bit noisy, but just go ahead and ignore it. I'll try to edit it out as much as I can, but just thank you for your consideration. Anyway, let's get to it. So, sugarcane farms have kind of been the farm that people use a lot. People don't necessarily need a lot of sugarcane, but it's just so easy to farm that, I mean, why not? It takes very, very little resources, and it does function for some things. I mean, you can trade sugarcane with villagers, and you can turn it into sugar, which, I mean, I guess is good for potion brewing, but this farm right here is a very simple one. You don't really need to know too much redstone. If you just follow this video, it'll be great. So first off, I'm going to show you guys how it works. So any sugarcane plant pretty much anywhere around here, and as you guys can see, nothing happens. It's when it plants in front of this one that they all get cut. So this can happen. So this happens all the way around. So I just put it on there, and then this observer notices it, sends a tick pulse through there, and then I just have it wired around to do that. But the thing is this slime will drag this observer, so I got a piston here to do that, and that's just 4. So it's just noticing whenever this lights up and sends a delayed 4 tick pulse into this piston, pushing it back. Now, I'm sure you're asking, but wouldn't it send another tick pulse through it again? And the answer is no. Because you're moving it would, and there isn't anything else moving, it actually will tick right in the middle of the blocks, right on that line, right there. So it can't do that. So if it ticked and it was like right here, the redstone will notice it, because this whole cube thing is redstone, so any tick in there, it'll get noticed. Alrighty, so this requires very little resources. It requires about 5 sticky pistons, 5 observers, let's see here, 7, 28 slime blocks, which are optional. I mean, you could just use pistons, but whatever world you're in, you're obviously probably making this machine in survival. So if you have a ton of pistons in your world, like you've been very lucky in that, then that might be your best option. If you've been very lucky in slime, then that might be your best option. Just sticky piston and bam. But anyway, it's very simple, and you can stack it. So right here, I have one that is stacked as well, and it does function. So if I do that there, it does all come down. And by that, I've just used a redstone ladder. The redstone just comes across, and then up, 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 under there, and then it can obviously keep going up all the way to sky limit. And that might be one of your best options. But if you're doing it like how I do it, on my server, not my server, the server I play on with a bunch of friends, I live in a hermit hole. So this option is what I use. So right here, it grows, and then it cuts it all, it falls in the water, and then it gets carried down a stream into a collection system. So, this is the option I use, because I haven't been very wealthy in slime. I've been very wealthy in iron, and since I live in a hermit hole, cobblestone, because I dug out my whole thing, and then I live in a forest, and I had to cut my way down, so I got a ton of planks. So pistons was the best option for me, but it could be different for you. So this is pretty simple. All it is there is a water block behind this dirt block, and that gives water to all of these sugarcane. I'm sorry. So that will so then that will let it grow. But I'm so sorry, I cannot speak today. So that will let it grow all the way up, and the only thing it needs is water and light. So in my base, I have, like, there's a block up like this, and then I have a torch on each side. So, torch. Alright, so I got a torch here, then a torch there. And because I have it flip-flopped on each side, which is something else that you can do. Henceforth, the glass. So whenever this grows, it hits the grass and goes over, because usually it would fly over to the other piece of dirt, which is usually what that is, and then it gets stuck there and it despawns, and that's just a waste. So I have these I have these glass panes here to protect me from that. It's very simple, very easy. It does not require a lot of genius. It's just like how I have it. It's an observer, and then it's redstone dust all the way out. Comes across the big old piston line. I got a repeating system like this, so it keeps on going up without leaving any pistons out. And I can just keep going for as long as I want, but I just didn't have the time to put in the rest of this, henceforth the void. And then this is another design that is pretty simple. It's for very cramped spaces, like hermit holes that are only like a 20 by 20 by 20. I mean, not 20, 20 by 20 by like 3 or 4 or something like that. So this is a good one for that. So usually I would say put a hopper right here into a chest instead of the water. But you can just do that, and then whenever it grows, it'll come up, cut down, land in the water, or henceforth the hopper into the chest. So I can just cut it automatically, or like manually like that. I have that on this one. I had it on that one too. I have it on a button in my base, and I just hit it whenever I'm around. So, yeah. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video.
Alright guys, thank you for joining me today. I really hope that you did learn something from this, and thank you for joining me to the end of the video. I'll see you guys in the next episode where we are making a cobblestone generator. That is very, very, very useful, because you don't have to go out mining cobblestone anymore, or stone or anything. But anyway, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.